Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're gonna look at the reverse del Riva, one of my favorite positions that I use in competition or just in the gym. And we're gonna add the backside 50. But keep in mind that we went over the controls in the last video, on the last two videos, where there's specific controls that you always gotta monitor. Not gonna touch base on that too much today. You can go look back at the other video for that. But we're gonna just isolate the inversion, what grip I like to use, and how to get into the backside 50 from there. Okay, so again, we're looking at the reverse del Riva. Getting a nice tight hook, my foot here, monitoring, and I catch. Most of the time, a lot of people like to come underneath, which isn't wrong. It's absolutely correct if they want to do that. For this one, what I want to do really is I want to push the weight onto that other leg, right? And I want to catch the calf. Now, if you're standing, it'd be completely different. This is more when the person is blocking the space underneath their hips, so I can't get underneath, okay? And if it was standing, of course, this will always be something different. But what I'm looking at is the grip placement I need to get to the submission the easiest way. And because the calf grip is here, I need to like really crunch in, right? Really contract my adductor and my lat muscle so I can come in. And then when he comes forward, I want to extend them away. I want to get upside down. My other hand can go underneath the thigh. I'm on my side of my shoulder. My left foot has to be to the inside, and now I have this control, okay? Now, most of the time I always catch the knee, right? And we're gonna go through and try to point this knee to the inside of my hip line, because that exposes the heel for the inside heel hook. You don't want to externally rotate it out, because then I'm not going to be able to get the inside heel hook. But there's other things I can get, right? Like a back take is always there if he externally rotates his knee, but we want to keep it internally rotated. So just for reference, we always want to like attack here, because if he opens up too much, it's a knee bar, right? Hip in. Or if he opens up all the way, it's a back take, right? Which is kind of the one we went over in one of the back take videos. But for right now, we're trying to get our groin to tension and hip into the side of the knee. I want it to be on the side of his knee, so it internally rotates his knee, and then I'm able to fit my foot in, and I lock everything nice and tight. Now, I catch the heel, wrist bone, I catch here, I round every muscle I have, and my legs can drop to the ground. They can drop, but they're not relaxed. One is my hamstring pressing against his hamstring, and then my other one is my thigh, my quad, coming against his quad. So it's doing this counter tension, right, to keep it tight. Really doesn't matter if you lock the legs or don't. I personally don't lock the legs. I like to catch here, rounding, and the motion isn't across, it's more towards the ground. So here, tension, tension, and then catch the break. I'm inside. The main thing is to always put the weight on the other leg and then scoop this as much as you can so I can catch the calf like a shotgun grip. Okay. From here, boom, I come upside down. I always put my hand in the armpit so I don't get a underhook. Right. So here, I catch, hamstring press to make sure that I move him a little bit, and then I bring my leg out. I'm cupping the outside of his knee, and I can use my hand to help turn it. Okay. Here, my hip on the side, putting the leg through. Now, because I have that grip, the shotgun grip instead of the underhook, it's easy to inside heel hook because I don't have to take the arm out from here to go here. So here, tension on the hamstring, tension on the quad. Here, counter, rounded, connecting my whole chest to the leg. I'm part of the leg, and then I bring it to the ground, and we get a nice tap, okay? So once we get to latch yourself on, we want to be as tension as possible, and I want to keep it really tight as I hit the ground. Okay, so I'm here, boom, pushing, here, catching, hand underneath, through, hamstring press, okay? I have back take options, but I'm going straight for my knee, for my inside heel hook, okay? So through, I'm hipping in, tight, through, catching, tension, tension, and finish. Okay? You can do a rear naked choke grip, you can grab the heel and rotate. I'm just really fond of just a regular palm to palm grip here is fine. Or you can do a rear naked choke These are my two favorite from here. Make sure you have the tensioning on the leg. This lazy is wrong, okay? I want to keep this hamstring nice and tight. I want to keep this quad to quad tension counter so that his leg feels locked in, and then I have it here. And then I can bring it towards the ground and rotate the tibia and fibula. So, start here, frame, pushing away, catching this leg, getting as deep as I can. My hand, I push him over my shoulder. My hand goes through. My foot stays nice and tight. I go through my hamstring curl. I weave my foot out, pull it in, hip into the side of the knee so it stays locked in. Throw the foot through, locking it up, tension, hamstring quad, catching the wrist on the heel. Rear naked choke grip's fine, palm to palm's fine. Rounded, my chest is part of his leg, okay? It's not relaxed, it's tight, there's no space. And I catch. Torquing towards the ground, okay? Not just like here like this, okay? It's tight towards the ground. So I'm inside, tight hook, monitoring the hand, catching, pushing the weight onto the other leg, getting really deep, hand in the armpit, inverting hamstring through. We gotta finish. One more time. Make sure we side of the knee, keep it there, through, catching, rotating, catching the finish. Just remember, if my leg was here, right? I'm doing the hamstring curl. I capture the knee. If he opens up too wide, the inside heel hook's not there because it's externally rotating the knee. It's much easier to shift to the back take that we went over, right? Or I can raise my hip up as he opens up his knee, and I can bring it to the knee bar on this side, right? So if you see this angle right here, you'll be able to knee bar, right? Which will probably prompt him to open up my knee, right? And pull it in, and then back to the back take, or back to the backside 50. So just keep that rule of thumb. We're not going over it today, but when we're here in this position, as soon as I go here, the backside 50 is always ready. But if he externally rotates his knee, I can raise on my shoulder the weight using the foot on the hip, come to the side, hip into the knee bar, okay? Or when he opens up the knee, I can go towards the back take, okay? Or right back to backside 50, contraction, contraction, catch. Okay, a couple options, right? Obviously the main thing is the backside 50, but there's a bunch of options you have there. Knee bar, back take, and continuously going between the three back and forth. But the main thing is to keep good tensioning while we invert, hip to the side of the knee. Your leg goes through, hamstring to hamstring, quad to quad, tensioning, your chest connected while we get the bite on the heel, and then rotation towards the ground, okay? Very simple way to do backside 50 from reverse del Riva. I hope you guys like it, hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe. All the subscriptions help out, and it'll make me want to do more videos.